Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Women Television. And time check in Nigeria is a few minutes past 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chi Amaka Bobby Umano, and I'm so glad to be here and to have you here also. If you're joining us for the first time, please let us know where you're joining us from, whether you're joining us from Nigeria or outside Nigeria. Okay, we are happy to have you here. And if you're watching the replay, please remember to leave a comment, suggestion, or ideas for us. Okay, welcome to Women Television. Today we're going to talk about fathers. Of course, we know that we all celebrated our fathers yesterday, but again, the celebration is not over. In fact, it is an everyday celebration. Yes, indeed, especially for families. Of course, as is often said, that fathers are the pillars of the family. And so, what can I say? The conversation continues because they're always there to protect their very own. Okay, let's quickly even take a look at what Father's Day is all about. The truth is that many celebrate, but they may not really know how it started and what it's all about. Yes, indeed, many are more familiar with women Women's Day celebration or Mother's Day celebration. Let me also remind you that there's something like Siblings Day celebration and there's Grandparents Day celebration. So it's all about, where you are and what you're familiar with. So I met somebody yesterday. Of course, while the celebration was going on, I met a man and he was lamenting on the fact that in the course of the celebration where they were gathered, they wanted to play a special song for fathers. But lo and behold, they could not find any single song dedicated to fathers. Well, if you are in this part of the world, Nigeria to be precise, many of us are familiar with songs like Sweet Mother, I'm not gonna forget you, for this suffer where you suffer for me. And also, there's this Yoruba song from others also. Ìyànà ṣẹ́rẹ́rẹ́ tí á dára o, ọmọ mi ṣẹ́rẹ́rẹ́ tí á dára o, and so on and so forth. And so this man said to me, if you tap him while he's asleep, he can wake up and give you lots and lots of songs about women, about mothers. But while they were gathered for the celebration yesterday, that they could not find any single one song dedicated specially to fathers. And he didn't stop. He kept lamenting, he kept complaining. Anyways, for me, I would say that if you're a musician out there, that's a business opportunity for you. It means that there's a need, there's a vacuum for you to fill. Fathers need a song that will celebrate them, that is dedicated specially to them. Okay? So think about it. You can write one, you can wax one, and I believe it will go viral because people will love it. People will love it. Going by this man's complaints. So let's take a look at what Wikipedia says about Father's Day. And so I decided to check it out. And it says that Father's Day is a holiday honoring fatherhood and paternal bonds, as well as the influence of fathers in society. In Catholic countries of Europe, it has been celebrated on March 19 as St. Joseph's Day since the Middle Ages. In the United States, Father's Day was founded by Sonora Smart Dodd and celebrated on the third Sunday of June for the first time in 1910. The day is held on various dates across the world, and different regions maintain their own tradition of honoring fatherhood. It is a national holiday in places like Estonia, and in South Korea, it's celebrated as a Parents' Day. And so it means that Father's Day is nothing new. I mean, if it dates back to the Middle Ages, it means it's not something new. It means it has always been with mankind. So it means that we have to pop up the volume in celebrating our fathers. And so yesterday we also reposted a video on fathers trying to carry their babies with wrappers the way mothers do, especially in Africa, in Nigeria, for instance, and some other African countries. And so that video, um, people were, we got different comments, you know, but the truth is that we really, really, really love the experience and love the fact that in that video, fathers really tried to also carry their babies and do what their women and their wives do. And it was so, so great. And so, when we talk about fathers and their roles in the family and how they support women in their lives, it's very significant. If we begin with the fact that fathers or having a father in a family goes a long way in supporting the emotional development of the children born into that family. And so many a times you discover that having a father figure goes a long way in helping to shape a child's personality. Sometimes you see children who try to imitate how their fathers show affection, and sometimes if they are male children, they tend to carry it to their own home as husbands. If they're female children, they tend to carry their own expectations to their marital homes as wives. And so it means that the role of fathers in supporting the emotional balance of the child, whether a boy or a girl, is very important. And when fathers are affectionate and supportive, it goes a long way. Well, that's according to research, that it goes a long way in enabling the child's cognitive and social development. And it gives that child a sense of well being and self esteem and self confidence. And so, I mean, it's important you can agree with me. Mind you, that going forward on this handle, we're going to be inviting experts to put us through on different topics. So it means that we expect that you should drop topics that you want us to treat, and we'll bring experts to throw more light on them. And so let's talk more about fathers. It is said that fathers and their daughters tend to have a special bond. As a matter of fact, I watched one video when this girl was getting married, and when it was time for her to be officially handed over to her husband, her father started crying. I mean, it was amazing. And you can feel the bond, you can feel the closeness, you can feel the fact that the man was already feeling like, oh, I'm going to miss my daughter. And he was shedding tears openly. So, really, young girls depend on their fathers for security and emotional support a lot. And when a father is able to build good relationship with her daughter, it goes a long way in helping the girl child to also have a strong emotional support, consciously, unconscious, especially when she begins to deal with the opposite sex, either in terms of dating or courting or eventually getting married. It helps the girl child. And for the sons, I mean, many boys really look up to their fathers, and they really want to be like their fathers. And in my culture, where I'm coming from, we have different sayings and even names that connote the fact that the child or the son is the father of the man, so to speak. So you find out that boys tend to look up to their fathers because unconsciously many of them believe that they are stepping into the big shoes of their fathers. And so they always have great expectations from their fathers. And if fathers are able to bond with them, it helps in supporting them to also build strong characters and eventually become great fathers themselves. And many a times you see boys, even girls, treating other people they meet the way their fathers ordinarily would. And so it means that as a father, it comes with great challenges, it comes with great responsibilities, and no wonder that saying that to be a man is not a day's job. I mean, we can also say that to be a father is not a day's job. And so you discover that anybody can father a child, but fatherhood is a lifetime journey, is a lifetime responsibility, is a lifetime privilege, is a privilege indeed, because it's not easy to be a father. And so I don't know if you can hear me. I I would love to hear from you during Safari's Fitness. Thank you so much for being here. The best you can be. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like to get your perspective on this issue. What do you think about fatherhood? I just said that anybody can father a child, but fatherhood is a lifetime journey. Do you share the same view? Do you really think that it doesn't matter that anybody can be a father? I mean, anybody can take up that responsibility. And if that is the case, can we easily say that fathers are living up to their expectations and we shouldn't stop at anything to celebrate our fathers every day, not just for one day like we had yesterday? I mean, celebrating our fathers should be a constant thing. It should be something we should intentionally imbibe because, I mean, look at what they do for us and how they affect our lives and how they contribute to the emotional, psychological, and even social development of the members of the family. So I'd like to hear your view on this. For the meantime, I would like to remind you that you can also follow us on our Facebook and YouTube pages. And as I mentioned before, we'll be bringing in guests to talk more on special issues. So if you have any topic in mind that you'd like us to address, kindly drop it in the comment section. Or if you're following us on Facebook, on YouTube, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're poised to give you value through video. And if you have not subscribed, this is the time for you to go follow us on YouTube and subscribe so that you will be amongst the first to get the notification anytime we have a new video. And remember, the Women Television Academy is coming up in no distant time. It's also important for you to stay tuned so that you will be amongst the first to get to know when we throw our doors open for enrollment. And again, we are moving on with our business showcase. So if you're a woman in business, you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you are an expert in any field, and you feel you can collaborate with us, kindly get in touch with us, either with the phone number on a handle or send us a DM so that we will start a great relationship with you and also help you to advertise your goods and services so that you can get more visibility, be seen, be heard, and be paid. Remember, nobody can tell your story more than you. So, if you do not tell your story, who will? And here we are, providing you with a platform to tell your story in any form you wish. You may wish to have us repost for you, whether it's about your goods or your services or your upcoming events. Let us know and we will reverberate the noise for you. We will resound your story and we give you the platform to share your ideas. And if you're an expert, we are here to make sure that people benefit from the value you bring on board. Okay, so if you have any question, please let us know. In the absence of any question, we'll be calling it a day for today. Remember to keep a date with us tomorrow because we're coming up once again with a fresh topic. And as we say on Women Television, the conversation continues. And we are here to help. We're a media platform for women's help. The mantra HELP stands for H for health, E for entrepreneurship, L for lifestyle, and P for prosperity. And so you see, we are your partner in progress. So we're glad to have you on board. Thank you so much for being here. And once again, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for taking time out to stop and listen to us. And for those who are here, Doreen and the best it can be, thank you so much for joining us. And I wish you a pleasant evening. Okay. See you again. If you have any question, don't hesitate to put it on our DM or send us a WhatsApp message and we take it up from there. You may also wish to improve your media and communication skills by following me on my personal handle, Chiamaka TV. I'll see you on the other side and to take care of yourself. And for all our fathers in the house, once again, we say Happy Father's Day. We can't stop celebrating our fathers. We have to continue to celebrate our fathers. And we pray that God protect and preserve every father out there. Wish you all the best. Take good care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.